It's Wayne D as we continue to give you coverage from backstage at the CMA Awards. We are chatting with one of the hottest new artists with respect. I mean, talent-wise, we're not
Thank
crossing
you.
that line. Ashley McBryde, how have you been?
Good, really good. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that we get to do this.
What is it like to be an artist during such a weird time like this? You're somebody who is still, the word new is not one of my favorites because
You can use it. It's okay.
you were pounding the pavement long before we knew your name, right? So you're not new to you. But what is it like to be an artist still establishing who they are, what their sound is, without the ability to do it in front of people?
It's a really strange feeling. Never Will is a cool record, and we enjoyed every second of making it. We're really proud, and we're glad that it's finding its feet and the ears that it's supposed to find. But not being able to tour behind that and support it, it really does feel like your hands are tied. And like you said, I'm not new. I've been around for a long time, but I'm new to your listeners. I'm new to
Yeah.
their ears. So it's important that we get out there and pound the pavement. Plus, that's what makes my blood pump in my heart. Like that's what makes me want to get up in the morning. So it has been a real adjustment, but we've managed to do it. We've managed to adjust.
We hear song counts from a lot of artists on stuff that they've worked on. I've written this many, I recorded this many. Are you in the studio a ton right now? I mean, because there's some artists that are like, hey, I can't tell you the last time I had nothing to do. I'm gonna do nothing for a little bit. Where's Ashley McBryde on that?
I started out in the do nothing camp. I was
Yeah.
like, let's see how long I can sit on the couch. And that when I realized this wasn't going to let up, then I realized I can't let up either. I have to get up off the couch and keep writing. So I've been writing every day. I don't know how many it's been. I know that in 1 week we had written 13. So the odds of a couple of those being good are pretty high.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
because anytime you're out, like we wrote 13 songs, like were they all good? No, probably not. Um, but it's exciting to be able to do that because I'm one that that's my main thing. That's why I moved to town was to be a songwriter. And when you're touring all the time, that takes you down to just a couple of days of the month that you get to tour or get to write. So now that I'm back into writing every day, turns out I'm feeling better too.
That's awesome. Well, speaking of feeling better, you got to feel pretty good going into Wednesday night CMA Awards. Nominations are not something that have escaped your young career so far. What does it mean to have the nods that you do going into Wednesday night?
This is nuts. I mean, musical event of the year. Miranda is, I mean, that was her brainchild. That was her baby. She executed it beautifully. I think she made a smart choice choosing the girls that she did, and we all got to become friends because of it. Female vocalist of the year, you got to be joking me.
Yeah.
And album of the year, you got to be joking me. That's a pinch me kind of a thing because it's my favorite category, and it's the biggest one. I mean, entertainer of the year, of course, gigantic, but
Massive. Yeah.
album of the year, man, I love every record in the category. I'm so excited.
What is that album of the year is such a unique category to me as a country music fan because it celebrates the whole project. Do you feel the same in your seat?
Yeah, and there haven't been a whole lot of positives this year, but the ability to sit at home and listen to a record top to bottom, the way we recorded it, the way we meant for you to listen to it, I think that's one little gift that we got. We remembered how to listen correctly.
For the first time, pretty much all year, you are running into people at the awards, right, in the backstage space. Who have you run into that you were most excited to see so far, and who have you not run into yet that you're like, all right, where they at? Where they at?
I just ran into John Party a while ago. We stayed about 12 feet away from each other and just like pointed our microphones at each other, and, like did hand signals. And,
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, what are you going to be wearing on the red carpet? And he was like, jeans, like Wranglers, just like trying to have those conversations. It's always good to run into him because we get along really well. But I haven't run across Reba yet, which is probably a good thing because I always end up saying something really dorky every time I see her.
But it's nice to still be a fan then, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking forward to about the show itself?
I mean, just to be in the same room together is going to be incredible. But I love a good collaboration, and there are going to be some cool ones.
Hey, man, the last thing I want to ask you before we let you run, Ashley McBryde, touring is something we're all looking forward to in 2021. That aside, after the new year, clock strikes midnight, what's something you're looking forward to in the new year?
Oh, I want hugs. I mean, I want them to be safe, but that's what I'm looking forward to most when things start to calm down, if that's a real thing that's going to happen. I just want some hugs. I miss my band. We used to be together all the time, and I don't care if it sounds cliche. Like we're a really tight knit group, and I want us to be able to get together and not have to worry quite as much.
Amen to that. Ashley McBryde, best of luck Wednesday night. I don't think you're going to need it. And we love
Thank you.
everything you've put out so far. We can't wait to hear what else you've been working on.
Thank you. It's good to talk to you.
Good to see you again. Take care.
Bye-bye.